shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, I'm running out of slack, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away, kill the ghost.
Time is ticking away, ticking While Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
And here we go. The game's underway. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, fantastic stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in.
Scores! Connor McDavid.
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Jumped out to that early 1-0 lead. Something about playing on home ice, right?
When you have home advantage and you strike first, you're playing with the lead, and that confidence resonates right down the bench. Everyone wants to be on the ice. Everyone's activated, and they just want to continue to push. Consistency will be the key now.
Looking to set up offensively. Too much traffic in the lane.
Dunn's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Thompson's got the puck. Yossi's got it behind his own net. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Vasilevsky's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this when he's physically engaging, keeping himself in it. Dunn's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Los Angeles leads it 1-0. Beach has won the draw and they're on the attack. The Trappers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From one point man to another. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Hughes wasn't expecting that hit, and as a result wasn't able to brace himself, and he takes the brunt of it, and it shows as he gets up.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Forsling's lugging the puck. Passes on over to Beach. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Redirected off the stick. Makes the save on the block.
Vasilevsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save. Tkachuk's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Feeds it on over to Panarin. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Los Angeles plays it along the boards. Byfield's got it deep in the offensive end. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Well, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I just love the effort to set up this goal, James. I mean, knowing that you have the puck on your stick, it's a real unselfish play because everything he is doing is calculated to manipulate his opponent
gone up by 2 here. We're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. Hughes' injury that he sustained earlier is going to keep him out for the remainder of the game. A real tough loss and some unfortunate news for the group here.
That looked awkward from the beginning, and it doesn't surprise me. Hopefully this isn't a long-term scenario. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brown. Quick pass to Hanifin. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's intercepted. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Hanifin. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Puck picked up by Gavrikov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
The Trappers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. Teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Los Angeles needs to find more energy if they're going to break this tie, James. I mean, they haven't generated a ton of shots, and they also haven't driven the paint. They have an aggressive attack mentality. That's what they need if they want to get into this game.
Denies him on the slap! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Angles it over to Fox. And he takes the feed. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Yossi. They've got numbers here. And that slams off the iron.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Solid check to slow him down. Couldn't catch up to that pass. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
They go on the attack through center. The Trappers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. And he lowers the boom there. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides the puck to Miller. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And some good footwork to kick it away. Back to the point it goes. Oh,
to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scores! Rips it off the pocket!
Almost made a double take there, James. And you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Los Angeles leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to Orlov. Looks to pass it to Forsling. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck. Dishes it to Sergachev. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Penalty coming up here.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't go there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Sent into the offensive zone. The Magic have possession along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Cross-corner dump in. Puck slid down the ice. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Takes a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Shot right inside. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Toffoli. Nice pass back. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Trappers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, it's not the timing to take this penalty, James. Late in the frame and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize, get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Malkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Malkin. Takes it from the right side. Here's a short pass to Malkin. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brown. And he takes the feed. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. To his teammate. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there!
DeBrincat's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3.
Sanderson's almost back on the ice.
Final frame is underway here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Toronto's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Yossi. McDavid scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up. Scores! Off the post in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Man, I would love... Frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thompson. McDavid's got it into offensive territory. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Truckers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
And they'll roll the power play Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Knocked away. Fake pass feed. The Trappers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Josi. And he takes the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Says one over. Score! With the manning finish, and they make it click.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Continue to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Feeds it over. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Thompson.
Thompson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And that's kicked out from the scrum. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Josi.
Los Angeles has shown a tremendous offensive skill set today. Really an outburst, if you will, if you look at the scoreboard. What I've loved about their game is their communication. You can almost hear it from up in the booth, the way they're talking to one another. They're having a ton of fun out there.
Quick shot. Gets in front of it. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Here they come up along the wing. Cuts to the point. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Tries to get the puck over to Slavin. Taken by Kaprizov. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Martoni. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. And the puck's booted away. Tries to feed it over to Cousins. Circles back to center ice. Quick pass to Martoni. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Sandin. Picked off in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Martoni. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Slavin's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And that brings an end to this one here this
ticking clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling.
Trust when your heart starts to palpitate. There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound out like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking ourselves. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm
the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep jumping. Give me all that I need from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. cover up the way. I get to silence
things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it, regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones. In my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down or try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you, I don't want you. Everyone's saying you can't say this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Went to the doctor, turns out I'm sick. Sick of everybody's censorship, and I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. 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 Is enough. Is enough. That's enough. You're unbelievable. Eating anything that serve you at all. Forever marching in single file. You follow orders into the line, and I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Is enough. Is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Is enough. Is enough. Into the ring, back up in. If they're ready, anybody doesn't know anymore. Now young is king, a fool is king. Turn anything into anything. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I said enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Is enough. Is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Is enough. Is enough. Is enough. Can you catch yourself when you fall? Be careful, you catch my breath. 'Cause what I really want to know is, can you catch these breaths? Man down. Well,
This should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Outlaws have won the draw, and we are now underway. Angles it over to Johnston. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Alberta's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! And look who's on the board. The whole team has this place a buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. Sometimes when you're in an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Dropped over the open ice. Across the line from center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's picked up by Johnston. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes it at center. Into the corner now. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Letang. Michkov's gaining momentum. Moves inside. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Alberta's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Nyes takes the puck. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Nyes looks around. Huge steal in his own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he makes the save on that play. With authority. Trips it on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Scores! And they strike Pagan once again.
Yeah, they do. And they're pulling down on their heels. They're deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in back of the net.
Look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
The Stars have it from their own end. Quick pass across to McKinnon. Looks to get the puck over to Tuck. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Receives the pass. Alberta's got the puck in the defensive end. Unable to reach that one. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick feed to Tuck. Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. There's a shot. Oh, wide of the net.
low-scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Playing big in the moment there. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And that's stolen by Duchesne. Back at the point, they set it up. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Alberta's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push through the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Halifax's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Alberta's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Jones. That's gloved by Hellebuyck. Slides the puck over to Michkov. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the net comes off. We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Outlaws win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Rossi. Takes the feed. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Outlaws win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Handles the pass. Moves the puck across to Kernack. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Schmaltz. Slides it diagonally to Nugent-Hopkins. Nice. Moves it into the attacking end. Alberta's got the puck. Stomped it with the power. Wow! The Outlaws continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Coyle's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to Coyle. The Outlaws played along the wing. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Excellent stick work on the play. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. They got numbers here. What a save by Hellebuyck. Here's a chance. Puck grab by Nemec. Both sides teeing in for that puck along the wall. Feeds it across the ice to Michkov. Moves it over to Rantanen. Michkov's moving it ahead. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They've got some momentum here. Drills them. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Outlaws lead this one 2-0. Johnson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Alberta's got it in their own zone. Pass right back. And that's broken up by Tuck.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Takes the pass. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
That's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Alberta's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stage of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Outlaws have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all four lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And it's a quick pass to Spence. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rantanen. Unloads from the blue line. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And they're going to change goalies.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Alberta's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Puts it on net from the point, and that doesn't reach the net. Another block. There's no fear in this guy.
Well, you have to have courage to get in front of some of these shots, don't you? I mean, one after another, just being real athletic and showing a ton of sacrifice. Listen, these are the types of plays that garner momentum for your team.
The Outlaws continue to lead big here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone, scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
Seattle's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Steps across the blue line. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got...
He scores!
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Alberta's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Jones. Alberta's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Michkov. Rocks him on the play.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench. Nice. Is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Alberta's looking to break out of their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Great read by Casey. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Big time stop there. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. There's a hit on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Alberta's got possession of the puck. Chabot's got it along the wing. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Michkov's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
In the final moments of this period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. Denies him again.
Tuck's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Coyle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save!
Anderson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Steps inside the line. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. The Outlaws look to start the transition game. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
And it goes right up the post. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Coyle's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
The Outlaws wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Quick shot. They score! Back-to-back shots.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it can certainly change here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
The Outlaws lead it late in this third period. Michaels, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Takes a shot, makes the save, and putting out the fire in front. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Sure, this is a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seem to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why they transition the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to... this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Comes up with a good save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Suzuki's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And that pass is redirected. Quick feed to Robertson. Oh, played it perfectly. Davis going to hang on for a whistle. Verhaeghe's won the draw there on the attack. Sabinajad's moving the puck through his own zone. Dallas has it behind the cage. And the puck's knocked loose. Verhaeghe's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Forsberg's got it against the boards. Picked off by Besser. Gains the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's deflected. And it's kicked away. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Vancouver's gained possession. Sabinajad stick handling in his own zone. Fires it. That goes wide. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. Vancouver's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes the puck over to Forsberg. Denied by Gagler. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. McTavish has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Wicked blast! Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Trocheck's won the face-off. Vancouver's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Passes over to Perreault. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Petrunka. Breakaway! Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You can be aggressive, you can play physical, and you got to make contact here, James, but you got to also slow down, recognize when your opponent's in a vulnerable spot. This is a charging call all day long.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Hayes moves the puck. Through the offensive zone and behind the net.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
face-off looming here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Sends a pass over. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Takes the feed. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Pushes it across to McTavish. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Dallas is starting to show some negative body language because they're frustrated. They've held the majority of play. They've had the majority of shots, but a hot tender has kept them from getting on the board. They need to stay elevated, continue to push, doing all the same things with those great habits, and they'll eventually get one.
A little back and forth. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Lacombe. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Grizzlies will play it in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, there's a missile and he stopped it. Tries to get it to Robertson. Quick pass to Landeskog. Trying to get it out of danger. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Verhaeghe's won the draw. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Chance in front.
Degla is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Landeskog. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now he tries to get it across to Gunther. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Davis got the puck and he's going to hang on. Wins the draw. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by York. And he gives it over to Sherwood. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Verhaeghe's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Dallas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. And they manage to clear it. Scrum ensues along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Ehlers. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Makes the move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying to get to you when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the puck. Hall's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Vancouver's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Landeskog. Takes it to the front. Oh, he got paddled by Sorokin.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Great stuff by Sorokin. Dallas has the puck. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. And near the final minute of the second. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Tries to the crease. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And that concludes It's the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck has dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dallas plays it against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Scoops up the puck now. Angles it over to Lacombe. And he takes the feed.
Robertson's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Vancouver's on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Turns it away.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Forsberg's lugging the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Grizzlies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dallas gets a hold of it. Quick feed to Forsberg. Here they come. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Landeskog. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Verhaeghe. He scores! Brock Boeser steps up big time.
Now, you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick and the goal is a result.
Vancouver's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Vancouver's up 1-0. Suzuki's won the draw, and he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Konecny. Puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Lacombe. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone.
Vancouver has been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. Well, this is Josh James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Dallas found the
equalizer they sorely coveted, and look at this. We've got a tie game late.
And this is awesome. I mean, these are the games that everyone loves to be in, and the star players look to execute in these games. That's why they get paid the big bucks.
Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Sorokin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides it diagonally to Konechny. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forsberg. The Grizzlies take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken by Carlson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Along the half wall with the puck. Works it across to Forsberg. Vancouver's got the puck. Tosses it to Laine. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Quick pass to Ehlers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it to Lacoste. And he takes the dish. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tosses it on to Ehlers. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime. Let's go. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. They've got the defense outnumbered. Looking to end it. Let's go! A special night, made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition. They create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And we'll see you. everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And they've got this first period started here. The infamous have the puck against the boards. Werenski's taking it from his own end. Puck dumped in. Moves it to McAvoy. Hellenius moves it ahead. McKenna's got the puck. And that's off the stick. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Reinhardt's got it in the offensive zone. Dahlin's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes a shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Now a quick pass to Caulfield. New York's got the puck against the half wall and sends it just out of reach. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Dermott. Here's a chance on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to Stone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Florida's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Clark. Florida's gained possession. Tries to feed it over to Dermott. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McCann. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
He's going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
Finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Takes it across the blue line. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's ahead 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grab along the boards by Nelson. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes the save with the topper. The Firebirds will play it from the defensive zone. And a little physicality ends that threat. Feeds the puck to Brodin. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. New York's got the puck in their own end. Stretch pass. New York's got it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly. James, absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Florida's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go, and they have started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Florida's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Here's a shot. Steps in front of that one. Angles it over to Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck moved over to Jordan. They go on the attack through center. Puck grab by Clark. Great read by Dahlin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Jordan. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Lowers the boom with that hit. Slides it across. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Florida's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last 2 shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid
a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a blast. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly pay right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Quick shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Pass to Barbashev. Florida's across the blue line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the right side, they gain the zone. Denied by Knight. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. New York's won the faceoff. Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot, that goes off the post and stays out.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Directed over to Brodin. Quick pass to Caulfield. Makes his presence known on the ice. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. New York's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes it to the net. Trapper save.
Knight's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Jordan's going to play the puck behind the cage. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. And he takes the pass.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Draisaitl's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that
it is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Feeds the puck over to Eriksson. Inside the offensive zone.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. On the attack along the boards. Here's a rocket of a shot. And that's off target as it hits the body. Moves it to Thomas. Into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck behind the net. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Stahl's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Pats it out of midair. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Steps up with the block.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The infamous have taken possession along the wall. Here's a chance! Turned aside with a glove by Knight.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he called! What a save by Knight!
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Reinhardt's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Eriksson got it against the boards. Big time defensive play. Quick pass across to Hellenius. The infamous have gained control of the puck along the wall. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Receives the pass. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Eriksson. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Works it across to Werenski. And that's a smart heads-up play by Perfetti. Looks to set up at the point now. New York's looking to break out. Moves the puck over to Kiki. Feeds it over. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
McAvoy's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
There's the whistle with an offside. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they win the face-off. And now he moves it to Marchment. Oh, look at this. Takes the shot. And he makes a save there. The Firebirds have it now. Slides the pass over to Svechnikov. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slides it across to McCann. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Hudson's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Overtime set to go. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. And that's a great hits-up play by Reinhart. The Firebirds take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Fires it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picks off the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play. But he's got a step. Oh, what a save. That could have been it right there.
Well, the show must go on now, and the shooter isn't too happy, James, knowing that he had the game on his stick. Everyone was up on the bench while he was skating towards the tendy. They sat back down because they're going to continue to play. Knights tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Passes it over to Kiki. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck in the game. Goalies, they score and win it in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
I love his urgency on this play, James, as he is able to retrieve the puck and get in on the breakaway. I mean, his speed is the ultimate weapon as he separates himself from everyone else, giving himself a ton of time to make a move on the goaltender.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening for